Well, that was fun. All three sisters down, so all we got left is Lady D herself.
I would say it was less like 3 and more like thousands. That's thousands of sisters down.
Yeah, there were a lot of flies.
Yeah, and we have to issue yet another correction. I don't know what order we kill them in at all, I'm sorry.
Look at the one fucked up eye on that Joy mask. Look at the no fucked up eyes on that headless daughter that you've murdered. How do you feel? How do you feel now that you don't even know the order that you murdered them in?
I don't know.
I feel like we missed a conversation between Dimitrescu and Cassandra, but
You know what? Maybe that's the thing. At the end of this, there is actually going to be a quiz, and we'll have to use the clues we found along the way, like an RE puzzle. Actually, we're in the room right now. The ceiling is gonna crush us if we get it wrong.
oh shit.
Oh no.
Quick, shoot the wine bottle.
No, the game wants us to shoot some bells.
I gotta say, I love this. I wish there were more of these little, like, carnival minigame puzzles like this.
Yeah, like, in concept, I do enjoy this as well, but I think this one is, kind of cheats a little bit, and we'll get to that, towards the end of the puzzle.
Will we? Okay, cool.
No, it definitely cheats. It definitely cheats, and I had to look it up.
Does it? I had absolutely no trouble with this. I did this live and blind, so there's even evidence that I had no trouble with it. I'm excited to see how this puzzle is bullshit, because I got it on the first try. I found all the bells right where I looked. But I grew up playing games like Where's Waldo, I Spy. Like, I grew up with those books. So, like, I'm trained to look for stupid, tiny, glowing bells.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't have a problem with this puzzle for, like, you know, the 4 bells that I've just shot, but the last bell is the one outside the room on this bell tower here.
Okay, yeah. I will give you that. The only reason I saw that one on the stream is because I shot out the window by accident trying to hit the chandelier. I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't broken the glass. So fair enough, dude.
Yeah, that note absolutely says the 5 bells in this room.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not even in the room.
Really, I didn't even read the hint. I didn't notice you could read the hint, I don't think. Man, that wording, I wonder if it's the same in the Japanese version.
I don't know.
I wonder if it's a translation thing and it just says, like, it just says there are 5 bells present. Nice headshot,
I mean,
dude.
Maybe?
I would accept 5 bells present, yeah.
That's not, I don't know how they think that's gonna fool anybody.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
right?
dude.
Nobody was buying that.
Also, it's drafty in here, so like their clothes are blowing like it's a cartoon, like a cartoon background element, and they're gonna move later. I missed this. I am glad that these are back. What the fuck? You could turn this over?
There's a backside?
What the fuck? Dude, every time you pick up any key item and you turn it over, I lose my mind. Watch, he's gonna turn this over, and it's gonna be like Jack was here.
I'm glad I decided to just, like, examine everything in detail, like, starting from the last LP.
It's great, dude, because this is such a good game for it, too. This game loves to stuff, like, ammo boxes in, like, you know, the ammo... Yeah, like ammo boxes for this thing. They're pretty well hidden. But, you know, we could probably scope them out.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That was really funny. No? We picked up a sniper rifle. Argate, is it a good gun?
It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of sniper rifles.
Oh, dude.
I think I like it more than the rifle in RE4, I guess.
Oh, I gotta disagree with you. Rifles are my thing. I love just It's because I played Counter-Strike growing up, I suppose. I was the quick scoper. So I guess I try to do that in every game that has a sniper rifle. And that's why I like them so much.
I don't know. I'm more of a shotgun kind of guy.
Dude, you know what? Man after my own second heart valves. First valves are the revolver, second are the sniper rifle, third is the shotgun, fourth is coronary heart disease.
Huh, those seem a little too big to be bats.
Yeah, they're kind of man-like.
Well, they're woman-like. Listen, I examined them in the model viewer. They're woman-like, actually, because they're the ladies from down in the basement. They seem to have spread their wings and flown away.
Right. Well, we got to be careful because they are absolutely gonna tear our shit in if we let them.
Well, we did just pick up a sniper rifle, and they
do seem kind of far away.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that knifing it in the butt also does work, considering you can force it to land. Holy shit. Man, if you take a good look at that spread, thank you for, oh boy, the meat. Like, just thank you for getting us a good, nice look at their innards.
You're welcome.
Or thank them, I guess. Ugh.
So the rooftop is like the worst place in the video game, and it's not because of the bat ladies.
Why is it the worst place in the video game?
The ringing background noise.
What?
I hate this sound so much.
I gotta turn it up.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Hang
I
on.
barely recognize it, like, through the 2 times I played this game.
I'm listening.
Dang.
Hang on.
I can hear it now, though.
Huh. Weird. Yeah, that's... I wonder what... That's just weird ambience. Is it part of the music? Is someone like... Does one of them have a tiny chalkboard and a nail?
Could be.
I don't know.
One of them's like trying to make experimental synth music with Merzbow.
Is somebody like running their finger around the world's largest wine glass?
You know what? It's Dimitrescu. It's Dimitrescu getting ready for her nice evening after she kills Ethan Winters.
But
How
yeah,
does- You go first. My thing was stupid.
No, I was just gonna repeat that I really hate this noise, and I hate that it ramps up as you, like, the longer you stay up here.
You know what? It's a good thing we're gonna spend the entire rest of the video here now that you've mentioned the sound and all of the viewers can hear it. You know what? I hope all of our viewers are like 75 to 80 years old so they can't hear that frequency anymore. Oh, here we go. There you go. That's preparation. Preparation
Heck
H.
yeah.
Preparation H, buddy, for headshot.
On the topic of Evos about with these women bats, apparently there's one for getting one to land on a mine.
Yes, if you, so they drop when you shoot them with the pistol. So or a shotgun will probably work too if it doesn't kill them. So you just put a mine down, back up, and then you wait for them to fly over it and you drop them on it.
I never considered shooting them to make them land on the damn thing.
Yeah.
My method was to shoot them once so that they fall down, and then run up and place the mine on their writhing body.
I love it. That's such a great technicality. Like you would make a good like Indiana Jones style explorer where it's like Jehovah is spelled with an I. No, if I put down the mine, it'll kill us both. Clearly, I must put the mine inside the creature to save myself.
The funny thing is, though, is I don't think you take damage if you like place a mine that's detonated as soon as you place it.
You don't.
Really?
Yeah, you're invincible during the animation of placing a mine. Like when Ethan is standing up after.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so Ethan could just run along shitting out mines at your feet. I do love the scale of this castle though. I love that they Anne Orlando'd it. It's a very subtle thing, but I really like that everything is Dimitrescu sized. Everything is Dimitrescu sized, not Ethan Winters sized. Like, look at how goddamn big this pagoda is. This pagoda is huge. The steps are enormous. Like, look at this. Look at that little tiny zip line. Look at these tiny little vases. The ceilings are really high, but I like that the doors are normal sized, so Dimitrescu still has to duck. It's very Alice in Wonderland, this area. I love the design of it, dude.
It's a lot of fun.
I bet you thought that was a treasure. I know where the treasure is.
Same.
I don't think I know.
You haven't put it on camera yet, is the thing.
Oh, he might. I won't spoil it.
Like, I can't yell at him for missing it if he doesn't put it on camera.
Oh, well, it's almost there. It's almost on camera, but gamers never look up. Gamers never look up. Oh, Argate, I did this on the live stream too. Oh! There you go. Now you have eliminated Dimitrescu's entire family. How do you feel?
Oh,
Pretty accomplished.
You had it on camera, but it didn't flash. That's unfortunate timing.
Yeah, I felt that
Damn.
way about Dimitrescu as well when I had her on camera and she didn't flash. You guys, there's a lot of porn of Dimitrescu.
You don't say.
Yeah. So, when Capcom created this lady, they did this thing where they really wanted people to make pornography of her, a la yours and mine, Hideo Kojima, everyone's other favorite game developer from the region of Japan. You see, Dimitrescu is very tall, and they know that there's a subset of people who really likes women who are very tall. So, they sure did release Dimitrescu's her bust, waist, hips, and shoe size. They sure did release her shoe size because they know that there are people that really want to know that information.
Gosh, I know that remaining treasure is on one of those windowsills and I just didn't see it blink at all.
It is. It was on that little tower that was just across. It's the tower that you pass by on your left when you're taking that sweet zip line.
Okay.
Like, did you see that? Did you see that awesome zip line? Ethan has probably wanted to do something like that his entire life. It was probably worth the fingers it took him to get here. By the way, speaking of which, the Batwing crystal, it's just the left arm. Guess how many fingers it has?
3?
Wow, how could you have guessed such a goddamn thing, dude? Unbelievable.
I don't know.
I'm fucking surprised. I'm surprised that there isn't a Batwing that is a right arm holding a pistol. God, okay.
Well, hang on.
Let's get out of here now.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you gonna take this elevator?
Yes.
Ethan is Ethan is so stupid. What if Dimitrescu is just standing at the bottom like, hello, man thing?
Going up.
So you've decided to use my personal elevator. Wow, you really turned. Oh wait, okay, it wasn't too late. You might still see it.
No, he missed it. He did. He looked away at the exact right time.
Was there a goat in that elevator?
There's a treasure on the wall just above you. It's right. If you're looking out the elevator, you will see it.
And he turned around and looked at the back of the elevator.
Dude, but I don't blame him, because what if there was a treasure on the
Stupid man thing!
back of the elevator? Hey, so I was kind of joking about the elevator thing. Oh my god! Oh, X gonna give it to you? Oh boy!
Yeah.
I think this is a scripted encounter. I think she.
I believe it is.
It isn't. She wasn't there in my playthrough. You're screwed,
Oh shit,
buddy.
really?
But that's happened to me every time I go down that elevator.
I am relatively sure she wasn't. I'll check and I'll comment if I was an idiot. You know what? Good on you for running straight for the exit. Just drag her there so you can kill her faster, presumably. Because she's gonna corner you and kill you in here if you're not careful.
Go hang out with the Duke. Okay.
Yeah, let's go take a Duke real quick.
Welcome. You're sure to find something new.
I love her hiding behind that pillar. Very, very spy versus spy. Like, we're gonna turn, and she's not gonna be there anymore when we look back at the pillar.
This should be enough.
Open the toilet, and she's gonna pop out because she's porcelain colored like the toilet.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value. Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the
So
time.
I see we still have that ring with the empty inset. Are we gonna take care of that?
What?
I don't remember actually.
Nice.
I'm gonna just power up this the rifle for now.
I wonder why you would do that.
Thank you for your patronage.
Well, I mean, this
Oh.
is... We're
Oh,
done
we
with...
are.
We're done with the outside of the castle. Presumably he's saving it for the next area, because, like, as I know from making a sniper rifle in a Dead Space game in Dead Space 3, it, indoors is not the best place for a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Anyway, I decided I wanted to go get that treasure that was on the map.
That seems like a pretty good idea. I like that the game keeps telling you to hit L1, but you ain't doing it. Why won't you? Why won't
I
you
just
sock
never
it to him?
think to. Like, by the time like I've recognized the prompt, I'm already like on my way to like shooting the guy's head off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus the timing on it is kind of weird.
But it's such
yeah.
it's such a cool animation. Don't you want to just punch enemies right in their stupid faces? I would love to punch these women in the face. Just like your favorite politician.
Which one?
I guess, you know what? I guess that's fair. Nobody has a favorite politician.
They're all
There you go.
terrible.
You know what? I guess that's one good thing about living in this region, is that it seems like there are no politics. It's completely lawless. You just get abducted and turned into a vampire or a werewolf or whatever the fuck they feel like on that day. Want to get turned into a giant cockroach? I'm sure Alex Wesker is around here. Apparently she's alive again, according to the multiplayer. Is she still quoting Kafka? Have you played RE Resistance?
I have not.
I LP'd Revelations 2. I need to know what Alex Wesker is up to these days. How did she survive shooting herself in the head? Holy fuck, I hadn't even considered that she'd Jack Baker's herself.
Oh.
I guess that's...
Huh.
I guess that's spoilers for Revelations 2, but yeah, that's what Alex Wesker ends up doing partway through it, is she just kind of blows her own head off. Same side of her head, too. That's weird. I guess they have something in common.
Anyway, it's another puzzle where we gotta light the torches? Sconces?
Sconces. Thank
The
you. Thank
hanging
you for...
braziers.
There you go.
Yes.
You guys know your hanging brazier sconce puzzles. You know your medieval castle architecture.
By the time I got to this one, I actually knew I could shoot them.
I still used my face. I like that shooting them creates a nice little timing puzzle here with these pendulums. Like, shooting them is definitely what you're supposed to do, because it makes nice pretty particle effects when the fire swings around and all that. Mm-hmm. Very satisfying.
Anyway, now that we're here.
Lucas!
That skull has what? No, I can't see Jake's bit. I can't do that.
Hey, until you pilfered it, that skull didn't have any fucked up eyes. You were the one who rendered the eye fucked up there, bucko. Look at the azure eye on that skull. Formerly. Oh, you're not gonna head into the...
Yeah, he didn't walk in. He cut it out.
Yep. Anytime, man. Anytime you blow open a hole in a wall, you gotta, like, crouch walk your way in there. Yeah, but see, even the sconces are Dimitrescu sized. You notice how they were her height? See, that's why
Yeah.
Well, but think about it. That's why you have to use your pistol to shoot the fire up to the sconce. Is because she's tall, so she could just light it. You can't reach it, because you're normal sized.
trying to light that sconce like a little kid trying to get the cookie jar from the top of the fridge.
He's on his tippy toes. Ethan on his tippy toes pushing because he doesn't know he can shoot it.
Whining
just
at
barely
it.
reach it.
Wait, didn't you just combine that? How did...
Till next we meet.
I don't think I actually hit confirm on that. Like I just looked at the things saying, the combination menu.
But you know what? No, I don't know if you did. No, you didn't because you just got the trophy.
Yeah,
but it's
all
good
right.
it's good that you didn't because now we can show off that it's worth more than both parts separately. Good job.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, considerably more.
Hell yeah. This is the completionist run. You showed off that both parts separately are not nearly worth as much as this one. At some point we have to listen to the lines for when you sell something for a high price. I like that you broke that vase and then just took part of the vase. Dude, now we know that rusted scrap predates this game. When are you gonna be able to make the dynamite spears? When is Dimitrescu gonna unleash the gators?
We'll get that recipe eventually, I'm sure.
Oh, hey, I have a surface level, visual thing to notice that CJ... I have a very surface level thing that CJX hasn't bothered to mention because it's blindingly obvious. Each of those vases have 3 women on them, the 3 daughters.
Yeah! Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Everything in here is in 3s. Hell yeah, dude. 3 daughters, 3 everythings. It's the best. I love it. Every time there's a lady, there's so many of that lady. And hey, that's a very similar looking casket, my friend. What did that book say? Ancient prophecy, all that stuff?
Something about a dagger?
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Let's ask this guy.
Hey, sweet knife. No!
Ruined everything!
Hey, sweet knives! Let me try.
I don't think she liked that.
Yeah, she's not looking too good.
Oh man, I really wanted to use that as a melee weapon too.
I wanted to inspect it.
It should have been unlockable.
She did that just to taunt you, to keep you from using it and examining it in your inventory. Oh, hey, by the way, I guess now we know how those Batwing ladies are born. The queen bitch has arrived. Shop S-Smart.
Flesh, bones, I will devour.
Oh, dude, never mind. Dude, I said in the last episode that they don't eat, but no, she's going to devour your flesh, bones, all of you. So actually, they do eat.
She's got like a dozen mouths to do so with too.
Yeah, so many options for chomping. You ought to feed her some bullets.
Working on it.
Looks like your outside matches your inside now.
I love that the horrible monster that she's attached to is kind of like a gargoyle Jack Baker shrimp. Like the little arms coming out the top have been replaced by bat wings. Oh look, it shat out a resupply. This is very auspicious. I always found that to be a little silly, how they're just like, by the way, there's a boss fight in the next room.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay, Capcom, I already know it's coming.
You're a lucky man.
It's still very appreciated after like draining all my resources up on the rooftop though.
That's actually fair.
Too bad you'll pay for it with your life.
You know, I like the implication there, what she just said. She said that what she just implied is that she can go back and forth between looking like this and not.
Yeah.
That's something that's rare for Resident Evil bosses. That implies, what she just said implies that, speaking of Jack, he could have gone back to, like, well fuck, he already was on his way back. Now that we know that was him in End of Zoe, he was already on his way back to being Jack from being the horrible Gribbly when we killed him again. So yeah, man, I guess it makes sense that eventually Dimitrescu would go back to being a tall Oscar nomination statue.
You can run, but you can't.
Look, she's even making more daughters.
Oh no.
Look out.
I was not I was not prepared for the Dimitrescu birthing video.
Oh, I told you there was a lot of porn.
How much of it came out before the game's release?
There was probably cosplay. Those big hats are pretty common.
And anyway, as you may have guessed, the way to deal damage to her is to shoot the little lady on top of the big monster thing.
What, you don't, what, the big giant beefcake that's trying to swallow you alive won't, what, it'll just shrug off your teeny tiny little BB pellet-sized bullets?
I don't actually know if she takes damage when you shoot the, the big monster.
She does not.
Does she?
No.
Okay,
If she does, it's very, very minuscule. You'll run out of ammo before you kill her that way. I do love that. I do love the way she's coming out of its back like a growth. Like when she's far away, you can see that it's almost like good old Dark Souls. It's almost like Quelaag in a way, where like the thing is the creature and she's like a little weird gribbly parasite coming out of it.
Oh yeah.
It's almost the opposite. It's almost the reverse of how Resident Evil fights normally do it. You know the guy that turned into a big fish in RE5? That dude. The guy that was like, yeah, I'm like, I talk like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh man!
I'm gonna pollute the environment!
Eddie something. I don't remember his last name.
Irving was his name, I think, maybe. Anyway, that guy had this same kind of vibe, where it's like, the creature is kind of more Dimitrescu than Dimitrescu right now. Which is fine, because it seems to be taking a nap.
Just gonna slowly make my way around.
Dude, she's even got like the spaghetti meatball tentacles too. Oh, and I love the way the thing moves. I love that it moves like an animal and not like a gribbly like tentacle thing.
I actually really like that turning around animation.
Yeah, it's really rad. This is what I like about the enemies and stuff in this game versus 7, is they have a lot more room for cool animations and movement. Like, they're not all goopy, so they can actually like jump and step on things. You know, the lichens, they like run around and they like skitter like they're on roller skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting garbage! Gotta take it out, it's Saturday!
You know, I gotta say, if she thinks Ethan is disgusting garbage, why does she also want to bathe in his entrails?
Well, she's
Also-
gonna wash them first. She's gonna rinse them. It's like washing a vegetable before eating it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But also, like, are there enough Ethan for her to bathe in?
You know, that's true. You know what? There you go. That's her comment on that. No. There's your answer. I guess she is a vampire after all.
Like, I think her bathing in Ethan's innards is like trying to use the last of your shampoo in your bottle and there's like one drop left.
Oh, dude, I'm just imagining her grabbing an intestine and like howling off with it around her shoulders and her back and just like, this is, man, maybe man things aren't so bad if I can use their body parts to lather up with. You know, honestly, I don't think she's gonna have to worry about that. She could just take this big beast through the car wash after all this. Never mind. I feel like she's gonna be paying a lot for the property damage.
Yeah.
By the way, I was gonna say, we don't really have anywhere to go here. We probably should kill her now.
Working on it.
You're doing well. You're doing really well. This has been a fun fight to watch. You're really making this dynamic. It's been fun to watch. A lot of people fight this. A lot of people are real crack shots on her, and this fight goes really, really fast. By the way, just like the Jack fight, notice how we're pinned and she's just attacking us when we're caught in place.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Pure him. You know what? I will say it's good that Capcom designed her flesh to be nice and soft.
Curse you.
Oh, the way she's just like sticking out of it. That's really awful. I love the way she like melts sideways.
Yeah, they went all out on the visual like aspects of this game, and it's great.
And I love that that sucked.
Everyone who's cursed.
Oh, you get her, Ethan. He's still getting better at one-liners every day. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, Dimitrescu. Or actually don't. Please don't, actually. Folks that have bought the gold edition recognize this. That half a Dimitrescu head with the crystals coming out of it is the logo for RE7 with the Baker House coming out of the top of Eveline's head. Or depending on the version, it could be Mia's head. What's that?
The key to get out, apparently.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
I suppose we did find a way out of the castle. That technically our goal was not find Rose anymore. It was escape the castle. So, well done. You've now escaped another one of Capcom's escape rooms, and your treasure is an Estus flask. Congrats, dude! I told you it was like Dark
Delicious.
Souls. We have survived the Dimitrescu Dimmadome on ice.